Why hello Starlings and happy holidays! So for this video I decided to hop onto my Instagram and ask you guys to ask me some holiday based questions, more specifically Christmas questions. I did get some replies, so I'm gonna shut up and just get right to them. Yes, my eyes are green and these contacts are a big thanks because they came from TopsFace Official. You guys should definitely check them out, and you can use LolitaMilena at checkout to save 10% off. Okay, out of the way, let's move on. So the first question is, what are my favorite Christmas aromas or aromas at Christmas time? It would have to be mint and chocolate are probably my favorite smells around Christmas time, mixed with, I don't know, what else really is there that I really enjoy? I don't like cinnamon. I don't like eating cinnamon. I don't like the smell of it, which is probably like everyone else's like #1 pick. Cinnamon, of course, cinnamon. Oh, ew, no. Ooh, and I'd have to say firewood from a fireplace. Perfect. Have I ever thought about doing a Christmas cosplay? I don't know if you mean like cosplay a Christmas icon, cosplay what I would envision Christmas to be in human form. I don't know exactly what you mean, an elf, but I would definitely like to try that because I might do the Snow Queen, because the Snow Queen was my favorite childhood movie to watch. It was made by Hallmark in 2000 or 2002, I don't exactly remember. Has Bridget Fonda playing the Snow Queen, and she was my all-time favorite character growing up, and I would watch that movie every single year, except for this year because I forgot to rent it and it's all gone, and I have no way of getting it this year. I'll just read the story by Hans Christian Andersen instead, I guess. My favorite Christmas treat, I do love Buckeyes, and anything chocolate, anything dark chocolate is delicious. I did have eclairs at a church thing today, which are also my favorite things to have at Christmas time. That and maybe chocolate covered pretzels. Do I open at least one present on Christmas Eve? I do not. I want to save all the gifts for Christmas, but I do have a present for my roommate, but I have to give it to her on Christmas Eve, so she gets to do that little tradition, but I'm going to see some of my family and stay with them, so I won't be here on Christmas Day to give her the present. What was the best Christmas present I've ever gotten? Ooh. It's gonna sound cliche, but the family I'm with was probably the best Christmas present, because like after all the wheelchair stuff happened, my best Christmas gift was my first Christmas with this family. Definitely. Even though I yelled at my deaf sister to sit down numerous times. But you know what? That's in the past. It's in the past. We can laugh about it now. If I could ask Santa for anything, what would it be? A working spine, for one. Maybe a video editing software, because the one I have is like a decade old now. Someone to treat me right. And a successful career in acting, or an acting manager / agent. I would love that under my Christmas tree or in my stocking, wherever they fit. Do I love giving or receiving gifts more? When I was a kid, I loved getting the gifts more. A, I had no money to buy people presents, and B, I was a child and children are selfish. But I do love going out and thinking, what can I get my best friends? What can I get my mom? What can I get my stepdad? I like getting gifts that they'll appreciate, that goes with their personality or things that they like. I don't really like giving out gift cards because I find that to be a little impersonal. Unless I'm getting the gift cards, then please send me gift cards. But I like getting things that they like, or things that they need, or things that they want to try but they didn't want to spend the money themselves, so I like to give. Where will I be celebrating Christmas? With my family. For the first time since I was probably 5 years old, my mother's going to be hosting a big Christmas party, and I'm very excited, and I do plan to film it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Christmas Eve and Christmas will be one whole video because I don't feel like splitting it up. And I am very excited. I get to take Luna and Milo. I got Luna a little Christmas sweater. I know people don't like it when people dress up their dogs, but Luna just got a haircut and I don't want her to be cold, okay? It's freezing here. Speaking of which, I have to go let them in. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I let them in. I promise, I did. Now, my favorite Christmas song My favorite Christmas song would be anything by Trans-Siberian Orchestra and the entire Nutcracker performance. I listen to both of those like albums, CDs, whatever you want to call them. I listen to them every single year. Now I have them on my phone. I like to relive all the glory days of being in the Nutcracker, and I also love Trans-Siberian Orchestra ever since I was young. Luna, be nice. Luna! Don't bite his foot. I know, Bubba. I know. You're so mean. She's so mean. I know. Stop pulling his leg! Luna! Leave him alone. The next question is, who do I miss most at Christmas? And I think this one's kind of a given, but for those who don't know, I miss my dad, my pops, the most when it comes to the holidays. He passed away back in 2012, and it kind of feels still like it was just yesterday. Someone had asked me what my favorite Christmas memory was, but I already made a video all about that, talking about my favorite Christmas memories, childhood memories with some old home videos. If you guys want to check that out, please be sure to, and let me know what you thought. Someone asked me what my favorite Christmas gift that I ever received was, and probably, stop it, Milo. Milo, hey. My favorite Christmas gift I ever got, there's a lot that I'm just really, really grateful for. That was my dog. My favorite Christmas activity is making some dark hot chocolate, some popcorn, and watching the classic Christmas movies, i.e. my favorite ones being National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and the Die Hard franchise. Yes, Die Hard at least 1 and 2 are Christmas movies. You can't convince me otherwise. A Christmas tradition is going to my sister's. I don't know if we're doing that on Christmas Day or not this year because my mom's having the party, but it's usually just getting together. They'll put on, my oldest siblings, who are all like biologically related, they will play an old scary movie that they grew up watching, filled with, or we'll put on home videos. But since there's a lot of little kids now in the family, I don't know if they'll play a horror film. They might just send them downstairs, who knows. But that's probably one of my favorite Christmas things. That, and also when I was a kid, I would stay up and listen for the bells of the reindeer on Santa's sleigh land on the roof. I always swore that I fell asleep right before he got to my house, so is that a tradition? I loved doing that as a kid. Milo, don't even think about it. Do not bark. Come here. Milo. Milo, no one's there. Okay, Starlings, my camera keeps dying and I made popcorn, so I want to go eat popcorn and watch some scary movies and cuddle with my doggos. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for everyone who did submit a question. Please be sure to follow my Instagram and check my story because I will be asking for people to send in more questions for different topics, so please be sure to do that. Also, my social media links are down in the description box below, along with my books from Lulu.com. I almost said my old saying, my first ever published book, but I actually have published 3 now, and I'm working on 2 more at the same time. Comment down below what you would like to see for the next video, and if you have any other extra Christmas questions for me to answer in the comments, I will do so. Be sure to give this video a like if you are in for the holiday spirit, but if you are a Scrooge, you can click the dislike button, but I will call you a Scrooge. Be sure to subscribe because I have a lot more content coming your way. And with all that being said, I will see you all later. Happy holidays.